Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria Lynn, and today I'm going to show you guys how I got this red lip and bronze eye using the new Bestie bundle from Maybelline. So this is newly launched, and DESI and KATY, DESI Perkins and Luster Lux here on YouTube, actually launched this bundle with Maybelline, and I think it is so cute. So inside you get some stickers, some Bestie stickers, and you also get the Master Chrome 24K Nudes and SuperStay Matte Ink and Pioneer. So I actually had all these products, so I really wanted to film this look and show you guys this bundle and how the products actually work. I'm gonna be giving this one away. This is a brand new one. So all you have to do is to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, be following me on Instagram, and my Instagram handle is Victoria Lynn, and comment down below and you are entered. I'm gonna be announcing the winner a week from today. So I'm really excited, and I absolutely love this bundle. I think it is so cute, and who doesn't love DESI and KATY? They're so amazing, and the tutorials are so bomb. So I'm excited for you guys, and I'm gonna be announcing the winner on IG stories, so make sure you're following me. That's a part of the rules, so I will be checking. And yeah, this is super cute. The only thing I don't have from the bundle is the stickers, and these are the stickers. They're really cute. They say BFFs, DESI love KATY, squad, besties, makeup of the day, and there's some heels and like makeup brushes are really cute. But yeah, this is a brand new bundle, and I'm excited to be giving this away to you guys. And I'm also gonna be using products today from Maybelline, all Maybelline products, new ones, things I love, and then of course like new launches and things. So if you wanna see some new makeup and see how the Bestie bundle works, then please keep on watching. But before we do, be sure you like this video and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I am so excited to show you how I got this look, and without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so to prime the skin, I'm gonna be using the Master Prime Blur and Illuminate. There's a couple different kinds that you can choose from Maybelline. They do different things, like there's one that's Blur and Smooth. This one's Blur and Illuminate, and I like it because I typically like going for a more luminous primer. It looks so good under foundation, and I feel like it is kind of hydrating as well when you go for something that's a little bit more illuminating, and it also smells really good. I'm just going to take a bit of it and rub it into the skin just like this so it really soaks in, and I just think it makes the skin look really good. It always looks really glowy after I put this primer on. And also, this is Adriana Lima's favorite primer, if you guys didn't know that. She uses this one with the BB cream from Maybelline. It kind of has like a pink tint to it, which I think is really pretty. Primer is so important. I feel like a lot of people don't use it, or they skip it because it's just something that doesn't matter. But for me, I feel like it really prolongs my foundation, but it also keeps like a base layer between my skin and the foundation, so my pores don't get clogged with foundation. And when that happens to me, when I don't use primer, I usually break out. So this really helps me from getting like breakouts and stuff. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. This is the new SuperStay foundation. So I'm going to be using the shade Natural Ivory, which I feel like is a pretty good match for me. When you put it on your hand, it doesn't move. That's one way you can tell the foundation it has really good coverage. If it's not sliding down your hand and it's kind of more moussey, you can see that the coverage is good. So I'm just going to dip my beauty blender into it, and this is from Real Techniques, this blender, and I'm just going to stipple it onto the face. Every time I've worn this foundation, it has stayed on literally all day up until I've like washed my face, and it rarely breaks up on my face. I have more oily skin, so with a lot of foundations, they just break up on me throughout the day, especially like around my nose and on my forehead, but this one really holds up very nicely. So I'm just pressing the foundation into the skin with the blender, and I'm going under my eyes just to show you guys that if you didn't want to wear concealer with this, you really don't have to. I feel like it adds enough that you can literally go under your eyes with it, and for an everyday look, you really don't need concealer with this foundation. I'm going over my eyelids with it to prime my eyelids, and I have oily eyelids, so a lot of people, they don't understand when I do this because they think it's gonna like ruin the eyeshadow because it's not like an eyeshadow primer, but I feel like this really does help my eyeshadow last longer. And if you have really oily eyelids, you're definitely gonna need something that's a little bit more heavy duty than an eyeshadow primer. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the Age Rewind Eraser, and this is in light. I just love this concealer. It's my favorite drugstore concealer ever. It has a really good coverage to it. It kind of reminds me of Shape Tape from Tarte. So this is a great dupe for it if you're looking for something like that. I really love to highlight with it, so I do put quite a bit of it on. and I go under my eyes, bridge of the nose. I usually use fair, but I'm using light today because I don't want this to be too bright under the eyes. And it just blends out like a dream. It literally looks so good under the eyes. It doesn't look cakey or dry. It's a very nice, I feel like hydrating under eye concealer. On me, it just works so good and I love it. So now I'm gonna set that using the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I literally call this like magic powder. It makes you look like a porcelain doll. I mean, it looks so good. And I'm using the shade Fair Light. I feel like this is a nice brightening type of powder as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and set right underneath the eyes with it to make sure that nothing creases. And what I do after this is I don't like to put this all over my face. I just like to concentrate it in places that I get kind of oily. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this also on the center of the forehead, and then down the nose, around this area, and then my chin. While we're at it, I'm gonna go over the eyelids as well with this powder. Literally, who else gets powder all over themselves? Because I look like a powdered donut after I'm done powdering my face. I can't take it anymore. I really need to do these brows. Brows are like my weakness. I love filling my brows. I feel like they just give my face life and I need it every day. So I'm gonna go in with the Total Temptation Brow Definer in Deep Brown. This is my favorite brow pencil right now. You guys know I love Benefit brow products. They are also one of my favorites, but this pencil, I don't know what it is about it, but I just love it. It is very kind of like waxy, and it has a super waxy feel to it, and it's just easy to use. And with a lot of brow products, you have to be super precise with them, but with this, I feel like you can just glide it through your brow hairs and it does all the work for you because the texture is very waxy and it's easy to brush through. So you can just follow your shape and then brush the product throughout the brow and it looks really good. I just see just now I wasn't really precise about it, but it still looks really good and doesn't look like it's too dark or drawn in. Basically, the goals for today's look is to look glam, but not like over the top. You know, I like to go over the top, so I have to hold back, literally. I have to hold myself back. And I really do hope they never get rid of this pencil. It is so freaking good. I cannot get over it. I love it. I literally feel like after you apply this brow pencil, and you'll understand if you own it, your brows feel like they're brushed or combed. Like how you comb your hair when your hair feels really smooth and it feels like put into place. I feel like this literally waxes them into place. I'm actually going to set them now using another product that I really love. And this is the Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. And this is also in deep brown. I do have another one that is in clear, but I really like this one because it does add a little bit of color. I like really dark brows. That's just something that I love. And all I'm gonna do is just comb it straight through. I'm not gonna brush the hairs too much up today, just in the front a little bit. So we're gonna get into the eyes now. So in the Bestie bundle, the palette that is inside is the 24K Nudes. So we're gonna be using this one today. I like this palette because it has a lot of different types of colors, and it has like a gold, a navy blue, bronzes, purples, there's a green in there. There is really wearable neutral shades in here. So what I want to do today is I want to do a more bronzy type of look, and I'll show you some of the inspo pics I was looking at. I really want to do something like this because I feel like it's wearable glam. I was looking at pictures of Kylie and Kendall. I was really inspired by this picture because I love the bronze makeup and then the red lip. Also really love this. I believe this is Olivia Culpo. Miss Universe right here, red lip, bronze eye. There we go. I want to do something like this today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Color Tattoo Crayon, and these are really cool. They're nice as a base, and this is in the shade Bronze Truffle. I'm going to go ahead and place this right on the center of the lid, and I'm just going to blend that out using an eyeshadow brush, and this is from Sigma. This is a buff and blend. But you can just use any type of kind of pencil brush that you have. Works good. I love that this look is going to be more simple today. I'm really into doing a lot of lines in my eyes sometimes, or like a cut crease, but this is definitely not going to be that. It's going to be a lot of colors just kind of like blown out. Not a lot of colors, but like bronzes blown out. I seriously cannot live without this thing. This is my Vera Mona color switch. I love this to switch colors. Like when I'm doing a look, I dip my brush in here and I just move it all around and it takes all the eyeshadow off, which I love. The crayon I just put on really wasn't the color I was looking for, so I'm gonna go in with the Color Tattoo Eye Chrome in Bronze Sheen. This one looks like much better, and I have used this one before, so ooh, that is pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and put this all over the lid and do the same thing I did before. I'm just gonna blend out with a brush. So now I'm gonna grab this shade in the 24K Nudes, this brown right here. It's kind of like a bronzy brown, and I'm gonna mix it in with the gold because I want it to be a little lighter. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this all over the lid. I really like this gold. I feel like it's kind of like a green gold, which is really pretty. So now that that's really blended out in the eye, it's basically just 2 shades blended out. I'm gonna take the Color Tattoo Eye Chrome in Bronze Sheen again, and very carefully I'm going to place it on the lower lash line and just connect everything. I like smoking out my lower lash line. I just feel like I can't do any look without it. I feel like it really brings my eyes out and makes them look bigger. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the lower lash line, just connect everything. I'm picking up some of this gold to blend it out, just to keep it nice and gold under the eyes. Kind of like a golden brown. So now I'm gonna grab this dark brown in the palette and I'm gonna go ahead and only keep this basically in the outer corner of the eye. And I'm just circling this on the outer corner of the eye. And now I'm gonna take Master Chrome, which also comes in the Bestie bundle, and I'm actually gonna place this on the center of the lid. I'm first gonna pick it up on my brush, and then I'm gonna wet my brush. I'm just gonna use the Master Fix from Maybelline to wet it. You can use water, setting spray, whatever you have works, just to get that brush wet with the product on it. And I'm gonna go in the middle of the eye with this color, right on the center of the lid, and I'm just gonna pack that on. And I feel like since the Master Chrome is more warm than the shades I was using, it kind of makes everything a little bit more gold. So I'm just gonna pack that right over the top of this whole lid area. So even over the brown, I'm just pressing this all over the top. I'm also bringing this up into the crease so you can get a nice highlight. When you look up, your eyes just really glow. With some glowing bronze eyes today. And so now I'm just gonna take a blending brush that's completely clean, and I'm just gonna blend this outer corner a little bit more. Get that blend in. And now taking a flat brush, I'm gonna dip into the black that's in this palette, and I'm gonna use this to press into my lash line just to give us some eyeliner going on. I don't know if I wanna do a wing today. I think I'm just gonna use eyeshadow. I don't wanna do anything too crazy since we're doing a red lip. I'm just gonna press this right into the lash line. And it really does make the lashes look thicker. And this color is kind of like a black, but it sort of looks like a dark blue. It's dark enough to use as an eyeliner. And I'm just gonna press that in just like this. And you can actually wing this out a little bit if you want to, just a little. And now I'm gonna grab the dark brown in the palette and I'm just gonna go right on top of that with it in the outer corner. And I'm just taking the dark brown, the matte color, and I'm going in like a V shape in the outer corner. I'm also gonna take some more of the black and really drag it against the lower lashes, because we all know I love black on that lower lash line. Right now I'm like holding back. I'm like, restrain, don't do any more smokiness or this is going to get way too much. It's so much harder to do more natural glam looks than doing full-on glam. It's so easy for me to do full-on glam, but to hold back and to not use a lot is very, very hard, you guys. All right, so lastly for the eye look, I'm gonna grab this nude shade up here. Just like a nice matte nude. The brush is coated. I'm gonna tap that off, and I'm just gonna go in the brow bone with it and blend everything together. I feel like this is a really important step that a lot of people don't realize how this really blends the eyeshadow so nicely. I'm just adding a little bit more of this metallic brown. I'm gonna add a little bit more of it just to the outer corner of the eye. I am loving this eye look right now. These eyeshadows are so nice. And this is my first time using the 24K Nudes. I haven't used it before. I've used the other Maybelline palettes, but this is my first time using this one and I love it. I was wondering how pigmented the palette would be, but it really is. So Maybelline sent me the new light liners, and these are like metallic eyeliners. These colors are so beautiful. Just so you guys can get a peek at the colors, these are so pretty. So I really want to use one of them today. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the shade Starlight Gold right on the waterline. So I'm not going to be doing any false lashes today. I'm just going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to pop on the Total Temptation mascara. This is Maybelline's newest mascara and it literally smells like a tropical island. It has like a coconut scent to it and I really love it. I think that the formula is really nice and the brush is really, really thick, which I love. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes, and this is a new lash curler that I'm obsessed with. It's from Japanesque and I just love it so much. I'll have it linked down below, but I was using one for a while that literally was not curling my lashes anywhere near as good as this one is. Just so you guys can see the brush on Total Temptation, it's a little thicker and it reminds me of Monsieur Big. I love the Monsieur Big mascara and this is literally, like, in my opinion, a drugstore dupe for that. So I'm just coating the lashes from the base to the tip. I'm gonna do a couple coats of mascara because since I'm not wearing false lashes, I want my lashes to look as thick as they possibly can. Literally one of my favorite things about makeup is putting mascara on. I just love it. I cannot live without mascara. That's my #1 product that I cannot live without. I'm so proud of myself for not overdoing this look. You guys have no idea. I'm like, thank you. I'm also gonna put some mascara on the lower lashes. I know that this is kind of optional. Not a lot of people put mascara on the lower lashes or like it, so you can totally skip that if you don't put mascara on your lower lashes, but I like to. I feel like it makes my eyes look more open. Some people don't like it. My mom doesn't like it. She says it makes her eyes look like a flower, but I'm about that flower life because it makes my eyes look bigger. As you're applying this, you can literally smell it and it smells so good. I could literally smell that for days. One thing with this mascara that I really notice is it makes my lashes look so much fuller, and I do not have long lashes or really full lashes, but it makes them look really, really voluminous. So now I'm going in with the Rocket mascara. So I'm actually mixing mascaras right now. This wand really combs through super nicely, so I am using this one. So now I'm going to be using Master Bronze, and this is Maybelline's bronzer palette. I really love this because it has a highlighter in here and it also has 3 different shades of bronzer to choose from. There's like a really warm one that's more for like cool tone contouring, and then something that's really nice for warming up the skin. So I'm going to go in with this middle shade, this one right here, and I'm just going to use this to really warm up my skin. And I'm just going to concentrate this right on the cheek and then bring it down. I really love how in this palette there's like a variety of like shimmery bronzers and then matte, because depending on what kind of look you're going for, you have a lot of choices there. I love using this middle shade I'm using right now just to warm up my face and to make myself look a little bit more tan. Some people like just bronzer compacts, but I love palettes. I'm such a palette person. I like having options. So I'm going to take both of these shades at the end and I'm just going to use that on the tip of my nose. And I like putting bronzer just right on the tip of the nose because it kind of looks like you got a tan going on. I definitely do not have a tan going on, so also gonna take this on my neck. So Maybelline also has a blush palette, and this is Master Blush, and I love this one. Also has a highlight in it and 3 blush colors. I'm gonna take this one right here, the lightest one. It's kind of like a peach color. These are really pigmented, so you're gonna wanna tap your brush off. Very, very pigmented blushes. And I'm just going to pop this right into the cheek, kind of on the cheekbone, like where the bronzer is. It's right over top. This palette mostly has like pink blushes in it, which I think is really pretty. Sometimes because blush can be really intense, I will go over with like a beauty blender to blend everything together. So now we're gonna be using Master Chrome, which if you've tried this highlighter, you already know how amazing it is. It is so, so good. This is the best highlighter in the drugstore, in my opinion. It is amazing. And this is in Molten Gold. They have a new one that has launched and it's in Rose Gold. This one's a little bit lighter than this one, but I just love Molten Gold the best. I think it is so pretty. So the Master Chrome is included in the Bestie bundle, so along with the 24K Nudes palette and the SuperStay matte ink, you're going to be getting this. So I'm just going to pick up some of the product on a highlighting brush, just like this, and I'm going to wet my brush next. So I'm just going to use Master Fix to wet the brush, and then I'm going to go on the really fattest point of the cheek, and I'm going to highlight it. So pretty. And I like to bring the highlight, especially if my hair's up, right around the brow, like this. And I'm also gonna go down the bridge of the nose. I also like to put highlighter like right between my brows, chin, Cupid's bow. And I'm also gonna put it above the brows. And then after I have applied the Master Chrome, I like to go in with like a bronzer brush, usually something that's like a duo fiber brush that's pretty fluffy. And I'll just blend everything together so it looks really seamless and everything looks very highlighted and just bronze. So I'm also going to use the Master Chrome to highlight the inner corners of the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up on the kind of like a pencil brush and apply this right in the center of the inner corner. I'm also going to take a little bit more of it and apply it right into the brow bone area, just so when the eye catches the light you can really see the brow bone highlighted. So in the Bestie bundle you're going to be getting the SuperStay matte ink in Pioneer. This is a really beautiful red. I recently did a swatch video on the Nudes for the SuperStay matte ink shades, so if you want to see that, I will definitely have that linked for you. I really love these. These are one of my favorite liquid lipsticks from the drugstore, if not my favorite, because they last so long. I love it. And this is a really nice, beautiful, classic red. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on for you guys. And to really perfect the red lip look, I went in with the lip liner, and this is a Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Brick Red, which is a perfect match to the Pioneer SuperStay Matte Ink. It is so on point. And I just really shaped up the lips with this liner. So lastly, I'm going to be using the Master Fix Setting Spray, and I really do love this. It's not in the bundle, but it is a really great product to have from Maybelline, and it feels so good, and also makes your makeup last. So I'm just going to go ahead and mist the face. Literally can never have too much. Alright beauties, I hope you guys loved this look using the Bestie bundle and also some products from Maybelline. I really love the Bestie bundle. I think it is so cute, and I'm really glad I got to show you guys how the products work. I don't have the stickers, but I'm really excited that I get to give one away to one of you guys, so don't forget to enter the giveaway. And I just am so excited about this look. I didn't want to do anything too crazy or too glam today. I wanted to keep it glam, but nothing that was like over the top. So I actually really like this look with no lashes and stuff. I feel like it's probably going to be really easy for you guys to recreate, and if you win this, you can definitely recreate this look to the T. So I hope you guys love this video. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope your day is amazing, and I will see you in my next video.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.